million football fans paid to see the 49ers at home and on the road in 1961. San Francisco helped the National Football League swell its attendance figures to a new all-time high of nearly 4 million cash customers, not counting the millions more who followed them on radio and TV. For the 49ers, the 1961 season would prove to be a thrilling but unpredictable one. Unheralded at the start, the team caught fire, became the talk of the football world as Red Hickey gave the game a new phrase, the shotgun, which was to carry them to early season heights. But though it was a season of ups and downs, it was complete with all the excitement that has been a 49er trademark in their 17-year history. And on the notable side, this would be the season that would see John Brodie come through to be recognized as one of the National Football League's top quarterbacks. It was a pleasure for Falstaff to present the sportcast of the games on the West Coast Radio and CBS television networks through this quartet. Left to right, Lon Simmons, Russ Hodges, yours truly, Bob Fouts, and Gordy Soltau. And now the top thrills of 1961, beginning at Tiger Stadium in Detroit. The favored Lions are undefeated, with victories over Green Bay and Baltimore, while the 49ers are 1-1, having lost the past Sunday to the Packers. But Red Hickey has something new to startle the football world, as for the first time, he calls all the plays with 3 quarterbacks, Bill Kilmer, John Brodie, and Bobby Waters. The 49ers in white kick off to the Detroit Lions, and as we pick up the play, it'll be Detroit's ball, first down and 10 at their own 31-yard line, with former 49er quarterback Earl Morrall at the helm for the Lions to pass now for Dale Cogdell. But it's intercepted by Abe Woodson. On the 39, he returns to the 41. With a first and 10 a play later at the 49, Bill Kilmer fakes to J.D. Smith, then gets blocked from Bosley and Conley, and gallops 31 yards around left end. He bumps into Bob St. Clair, but then gets up and moves the ball to the 18-yard line. With a second and goal at the 5, it's J.D. Smith to capitalize now. With Brodie's handoff, he bumps in for the score. Davis' conversion makes it 49ers 7 and Detroit nothing. Late in the first quarter, Hickey sends Brodie in with a pass pattern for Clyde Connor. With a first and 10 at the 41-yard line. Watch Brodie now with protection from left guard 77, Bruce Bosley. Looking for Connor, throwing a sensational catch for a 45-yard gain and a first down on the Lion 14. A play later, it's second and 6, and Bobby Waters' turn at the 10 with blocking by Bosley and Conley. Runs around left end for a touchdown. And at the end of the first quarter, the 49ers lead the Lions 14-0. Midway in the second quarter, 49er ball again. John Brodie at quarterback, rolling right. Passing for Monty Stickles, a 30-yard gain. With a first and 10 at the Detroit 18, it's Kilmer's turn as he rolls to the left. And again, the same target, number 85, Monty Stickles, 14 yards. Now with a fourth down at the 1-yard line, confidence in the offensive line. No field goal, Kilmer going in to score. The 49ers lead at halftime, 21-0, which is by no means a comfortable lead in the National Football League. So now the most spectacular play of the game upcoming to open the second half and break the backs of the still hopeful Lions. Watch this run back of Jim Martin's kick by Abe Woodson from the 2-yard line. These 4 men throw some blocks. And then there are key blocks downfield that Abe Woodson snakes and pulls his way away from tacklers. A block there by Monty Clark. Now coming up, number 78, John Thomas on Cassidy. He got him. And Roland Lakes. And Abe Woodson leaping, outruns easily. Dick LeBeau for the score. A 98-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers lead 27-0. Even Detroit fans have to applaud Woodson. Late in the third quarter, 49er defense again. Jim Nanowski to pass for Gibbons. Intercepted by Dave Baker on the 40. And he returns 28 yards to the Lion 32-yard line. Bob Schultz blocks him out of bounds. A few plays later, we pick up the action with the 49ers having a 3rd and 10 at the Detroit 32. And Bobby Waters is in at quarterback now, and he can run too. As he gets the blocks, moves to the outside. Yale Larry faked out of position. Trips Bobby Waters, and the penalty gives the 49ers the ball at the Detroit 7-yard line. First down and goal to go. Bill Kilmer with a great block by Mike Majak, and he scores standing up. And San Francisco leads 35-0. Another great 49er defense now. Pietro Santi at the 8-yard line is hit by Dan Kokiko, fumbles, and Namalini recovers. The 49ers threaten again as with second and goal at the 1. J.D. Smith behind, great blocking here. Goes in to score standing up. The 49ers lead it 42-0. They went on to post their greatest victory in the National Football League, shocking Detroit 49-0. So it's back home to Kezar to show the fans the three-triggered shotgun against the Los Angeles Rams, with the 49ers owning a first-place tie. After the opening kickoff, the 49ers have the ball second and 11 at their own 18. Bobby Waters is the quarterback. The handoff to Roberts. Getting good blocking. Downfield, Monty Stickles, number 85, with a rooster block. And Roberts gets 28 yards. 3rd and 2 now at the 46, and Bobby Waters faking the run this time. Passing to J.D. Smith. J.D. shakes off tacklers and gets 16 yards for San Francisco. A play later, it's John Brody's turn with a 2nd and 5 at the 25. And Brody rolling to the right. Fires for Owens. A 14-yard pickup. The ball was moved to the 4-yard line, where Brody again is at quarterback with 3rd down and 3. The handoff to J.D. Smith. Great block by Conley, and Smith scores. Davis's conversion. It's the 49ers 7 and Los Angeles nothing. And they get the ball again. And Brody again back to pass. Look at that protection. Firing to Stickles. A 22-yard pickup. 1st down and 10 at the 42-yard line. Bill Kilmer, number 17 in the lineup. He gets the blocks and decides to run. Now on his own to the Ram 46. Brody and Kilmer got the ball down to the Ram 26, where Bobby Waters gets the chance now to pass to R.C. Owens. He's got it. Gets away from one Ram and leaps for the score. And as the quarter ends, San Francisco leads Los Angeles 14-0. In the second quarter now, Red Hickey explains a pattern for John Brody's receivers, and let's see how it works here. 1st and 10 at the 44. Brody to pass, fakes the handoff. Now throws to Smith on a screen, blocks by St. Clair and Conley. A 13-yard gain and a 1st down on the Ram 43. Billy Kilmer at quarterback. And this time he's to pass. Stops a difficult pass, completing it to Stickles. 16-yard gain. The ball was moved to the 20, and now it's Brody's turn. A short shovel pass to Roberts, fine blocking. And C.R. Roberts from USC goes for 19 yards. With 1st and goal at the 1, it's Bill Kilmer to capitalize now as he uses the wedge, picks his spot, and dives for the score. As the half ends, San Francisco leads 21-0. Trainer Henry Schmidt and Link Kimura get J.D. Smith ready for action late in the 3rd quarter. 49ers in their own territory. With time running out in the 3rd period, 2nd and 4th at 29. Brody, the pass to J.D. Smith in the left flank. J.D.'s got it. Surrounded and down after 19 yards. A play later, 2nd and 9 at the 49. Bill Kilmer to run this time. Now watch the block by number 62, Mike Majak. For Bill Kilmer to gallop 26 yards. Majak subsequently had to leave the 49ers for Army duty. It's 1st and 10 now at the 25. And here is another rookie, Bernie Casey, to prove that he can take it as he is cracked by Richter and Crow, but hangs onto the football. 16-yard gain. It's 1st down and goal at the 9 now. And Kilmer to run behind the blocking of St. Clair and company for the score. 28-0, San Francisco leads. And late in the 4th quarter, that offensive line demonstrates fine protection. Bobby Waters bobbles the ball and still, look, has plenty of time to throw to Monty Stickles for 16 yards. Quarterbacks hit 20 out of 26 for a new 49er record in NFL play. Brody proves that he can run too, as no one is open, so John Riley scampers for 15 yards. A few plays later, 49ers on the Ram 23, and Dale Messer of Fresno State runs into tough luck. The rookie ready for this pass from Brody. Makes a fine catch, but falls down, is hit, breaks an ankle, and is lost for the year. Now the final score of the game. Waters behind blocks by Smith, Conley, and Majak scores standing up. San Francisco wins at 35-0, scoring 84 points in 2 successive Sundays. But fumbles, drop passes, and injuries help the Chicago Bears stop the shotgun at Wrigley Field 31-0. As they meet again at Kezar, the Bears are favored. The 49ers are 4-4-1, and without Bob Waters, Bob St. Clair, or Monty Clark. So it's back to the regular tee for the most part. And Tommy Davis ready to kick off for the 49ers. Waiting is Roosevelt Taylor for the Bears. The speedster waiting, grabs it in, and returns 35 yards. Cooper and John Thomas stop him. And now one of the strangest plays of the entire season. The Bears on their own 40. Their quarterback, Billy Wade. His intended receiver, Rookie of the Year, Mike Ditka. He is hit by Baker and Dove, fumbles the ball. Farrington comes in, but John Adams scoops it up for the Bears. And watch him run. He's 6'3", weighs 235 from Los Angeles State. Abe Woodson overhauls him after a 50-yard gain. With first and goal at the 10-yard line, it'll be Big John Adams to capitalize on that heads-up play as the 49er offense talks it over. John Adams with blocks from Wataska and Davis. And he scores easily for Chicago. And the Bears lead it 7-0. But now Aaron Thomas, the rookie from Oregon State, gets a chance to replace the injured Clyde Connor. Watch him now as he leaps to out-muscle Dave Witzel for the ball. Bill George finally brings him down here at the 41-yard line. Briefly back to the shotgun now, and Brody to pass under pressure. Getting away from Maury Yeomans, looking for C.R. Roberts. A 14-yard gain and a first down of the Bear 44. Now a Red Hickey trick play. C.R. Roberts will fake a run, then lateral to Brody. That brings the defensive secondary up, and Brody spots his man. Throws beautifully on target to Monty Stickles. Touchdown, a 44-yard gain. According to Dan McGuire, Stickles caught 43 passes for his best season as a 49er in his second year, 795 yards. And the score is tied up at 7-7. And Brody is congratulated by Clyde Connor, lost for the year in the Viking game. Davis kicked a field goal, and San Francisco leads 10-7 now as we pick up the action again. Roberts, slowed by an official, managed to get 9 yards to the Bear 12. After first down by Smith, it's on the Bear 5 and goal to go. Our slow motion camera shows you the trap blocking for J.D. Smith. He scores. As the quarter ends, it's San Francisco 17, Chicago 7. The Bears added a field goal, and late in the first half, the score went 17-10. And now the 49ers in action again with Brody, and again, Monty Stickles. A 12-yard pickup. They call time to stop the clock. With time running out in the period, Brody steps into the pocket calmly, throws beautifully to R.C. Owens behind Caroline. R.C. challenged by Pettibone, goes out of bounds to stop the clock. 2 seconds left in the half with a 1st and 10 at the 18. Time enough for Tommy Davis to try a 25-yard field goal. It's good, and the 49ers lead it 20-10. In the third quarter, the 49ers have the ball, a first down and 10 at their own 23-yard line. It's C.R. Roberts working in the fullback spot. Takes the handoff from Brody, gets a block by end Aaron Thomas by Bruce Bosley, and picks up 10 yards. After a penalty, it's 2nd and 13 now at the 30-yard line. And now our slow motion camera shows you one of the great pass plays of the season. Brody with beautiful protection. Look at Roberts and John Thomas. And now Brody to pass to rookie Aaron Thomas, who's behind Harlan Hill. Watch him make sure he's got it. He has, and now look at him. Lengthen the gap between himself and the speedy Harlan Hill. Aaron Thomas, 6'3", 208-pounder from Weed, California. A great 49er rookie. And the 49ers lead Chicago by a score of 27-10. But the Bears have life left. Tommy Davis ready to kick off to a good return man, Charlie Bivens. Bivens comes back here 78 yards. Maury Yeomans coming up to lay a block now. There it is. Eddie Dove faking Ken Kirk. Catches up with Bivens. Runs him out of bounds on the 11-yard line. The Bears are going to take advantage of that break. Billy Wade at quarterback. And his target, John Farrington, right over center. Against the Red Dog, he steps up, fires, and it's a Bear touchdown. 49ers 27, Chicago 17, with plenty of time left for scoring in the third period as line coach Bill Johnson talks it over with Big Frank Morsey, one of the key blockers on this next play. Watch Morsey, 53, but middle linebacker Bill George out of the way for J.D. Smith to gallop for 31 yards. A first down to the Bear 46. And now it's Aaron Thomas's turn again. As Brody fakes on a play number pass, faking the run. Then, under pressure, fires for Aaron Thomas. He's behind the Bears, galloping, and it's a 46-yard touchdown pass play. Thomas gets the applause of the Kezar fans that day with 2 touchdowns, gaining 131 yards. And San Francisco leads 34-17. 49ers scoring climax in the third quarter on this spectacular play. Roberts running to the left. Look at the blocks he gets beautifully. Downfield, Monty Stickles to lay one there. And after 54 yards, C.R. Roberts in trouble, surrounded by white shirts coming up on him. R.C. Owens right alongside him, yelling for the ball. He throws it to him lateral. The Bears are stunned, and R.C. gallops in easily. To climax a 77-yard touchdown play. The 49ers went on to win 41-31, upset the favored Chicago Bears. Now it's timeout, the Old Pro, and Falstaff.
Living in light-hearted Falstaff, brewed for fresh, light-hearted taste, with the heart of finest barley, heart of purest water too, and the heart of the hops. For a light-hearted brew, there's light-hearted living in light-hearted Falstaff, America's premium quality beer.
Go, go, go light-hearted with Falstaff. That's our beer.
The Sunday after Thanksgiving at Kezar, San Francisco plays the Minnesota Vikings with the 49ers still in contention. Coached by Norm Van Brocklin from Walnut Creek, the Vikings hold upset wins over the Colts and Bears, and the 49ers are still crippled with St. Clair and Clark out, Leo Nomalini not slated to start. We pick up action midway in the first quarter, 2nd and 4 at the 49er 45. The handoff to J.D. Smith. He plunges for 6 yards at the Viking 49. 1st and 10 now at Minnesota's 49. Our slow motion camera shows the fine protection for John Brody as he waits for Stickles. In a crowd, he pinpoints him. A 19-yard gain. Stickles can also block. And a play later at the Viking 15. Watch as he helps out with Len Rohde and Ted Conley for C.R. Roberts to dance to the 6-yard line. Now a great running exhibition. J.D. Smith keeps his footing here against the Vikings and goes in to score with sheer power. Let's watch that one again with our slow motion camera. Initial block by Bosley. Then J.D. is on his own. Charlie Sumner comes up to take his shot. J.D. miraculously keeps his footing. Now he's surrounded by white shirts. Cuts between him. Meets Pessinen head on. Bumps him out of the way. Goes in standing up. J.D. had another fine year with the 49ers, finishing 5th in the National Football League, rushing with 823 yards, nearly a 5-yard average. And the score, San Francisco 7-0 over Minnesota. Red Hickey gives the 49ers another offensive play. And here is a great exhibition upcoming by John Brody. Pressure passing by Brody as he fakes the handoff. Carl Rupke, the right corner linebacker, coming from the top of your screen, is after John, his former teammate. He grabs him, but Brody nevertheless gets off a beautiful pass to R.C. Owens, who makes the catch for a touchdown. A 40-yard touchdown play, and it's 14-0 as the first quarter ends. First play of the second quarter, 1st and 10 at the 40. J.D. Smith with another power run. Blocked there by Conley, shakes off tacklers, another downfield by Thomas, and an 18-yard pickup. Penalty set the 49ers back to their own 40-yard line with a 3rd down and 28 yards to go. Brody can shake him off, too, as he gets away from that. Viking throws long, 47 yards to R.C. Owens for the grab, and a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the Minnesota 13-yard line. J.D. Smith now with blocks by Conley and Thomas, almost scores. Our field camera now will show you Brody handing off to Roberts. Watch him punch in there for the score. And the 49ers lead Minnesota 21-0 in the second quarter. But the Vikings have some Van Brocklin tricks to play of their own. And we'll watch now from the 47-yard line as Georgia rookie Fran Tarkenton throws for another rookie, Gordon Smith. Gordon would like to lateral. And now wish he has is as bang, he is crashed by Johnson and Dove. 18-yard pickup, 1st and 10 at the 29. Another rookie, Tulane's All-American, Tommy Mason, a 9/8 sprinter, gallops for 19 yards and a 1st down on the 49er 9-yard line. Mason, the #1 pick of the Vikings. With a 1st and goal at the 9, he gets the opportunity to score. Spurting over left guard for the touchdown. And the score is San Francisco 21 and Minnesota 7. Now a fine run back by a newcomer to San Francisco, the veteran Don McElhaney, a former Green Bay Packer. Watch the blocking on this 40-yard return, but in particular, watch the top of your screen, the hazards of sideline coaching, as number 6 Carl Kammerer accidentally bumps into Norm Van Brocklin, and down goes Norm. 1st and 10 at the 45. Brody to throw a screen pass here, setting it up beautifully, then throwing to Roberts. He shakes off tacklers. 17-yard pickup. Clancy Osborne makes the grab. But the drive bogs down, and so Tommy Davis is called upon to try a 42-yard field goal. Tommy, during the season, connected with his 96th consecutive extra point, and he makes this field goal good to give the 49ers a lead of 24-7. As time runs out in the first half, the Vikings are 4th and 7 at their 49, and it's Tarkenton to Gordon Smith again. 34 yards to the 49ers' 17-yard line with 58 seconds left in the half. And now Tarkenton calls the play for Jerry Reichow, former Detroit Lion, in the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. And the scoreboard reads the San Francisco 49ers 24, Minnesota 14. Late in the third quarter, the 49ers are 3rd and 12 at their own 42, and Brody in the pocket throwing for Owens, 24 yards deep into Viking territory. And now our field camera will show you how tough it is to stop J.D. Smith. Watch him now as he shakes off tacklers and scores. And the 49ers lead Minnesota 31-14. But the Vikings aren't through yet. And here's that rookie combination again as the third quarter nears an end. Tarkenton for Gordon Smith, the free agent from Missouri, a native of Arizona, off and rambling, 71 yards for a Minnesota touchdown. That makes it 31-21, San Francisco favor. Fourth quarter now, 1st and 10 at the 49er 47. Brody under pressure, firing for R.C. Owens, a 22-yard pickup. A few plays later, our field camera shows you how Brody can run too. Offensive guard number 77, Bruce Bosley, will come around to lead the blocking as Brody runs 16 yards to score. John Brody had his best season in the National Football League, leading the league in the best average yardage passing, and established himself as one of the National Football League's top quarterbacks as he here led the 49ers to a 38-28 win over Minnesota. As the 49ers meet the Green Bay Packers for the final time in '61, the Packers are destined to become the world champions. 5,000 fans are on hand at Kezar to see if the 49ers can hang on to second place and a January bowl bid. After a scoreless first quarter, it's 1st and 10 at the 26. Hickey has now installed a triple flanker formation to take advantage of the great passing of Brody. Here he hits R.C. Owens for a 24-yard pickup. Defensive coach Mark Duncan gets the press box word from Billy Wilson and Jack Christensen on Packer defenses, and Brody to take advantage of the information on the 49-yard line, rolling out of trouble. On the run has Bernie Casey spotted, cutting over center. Casey, the rookie from Bowling Green, grabs it. It's a 51-yard touchdown. Casey, one of many fine rookies to make the 49er team, is 6'4", 215, and he can do the high hurdles in 14 flat. 49ers lead the Packers 7-0. Now watch another rookie, top pick Jim Johnson of UCLA in operation as Dan Kokiko puts a big rush on Bart Starr. Hits him as he throws. The ball intercepted by Johnson on the 24. The UCLA hurdle splash shows his speed on a 64-yard return. Blocks coming up by Kruger and Lakes. Dan Kokiko and Gordon Kelly convoying him. And Starr finally makes the tackle on Johnson. The ball now at the 10-yard line, on our slow-motion camera shows you, once again, Brody's protection and his pinpoint accuracy. Triple left formation, but R.C. Owens is spread right. Brody watching R.C. The linebackers of the Packers drop off, but Brody threads the needle right between Packers for the touchdown. San Francisco leads the Green Bay Packers 14-0. But the great Packer passing attack is not to be denied. With a 1st and 10 at their own 44, it's Bart Starr for his favorite target and one of the leading receivers in the NFL, Max McGee. 34 yards and a first down at the 22. And now, a halfback option play executed by Tom Moore, faking the run to the left to draw up the secondary. He throws to McGee by himself. Packer touchdown. The score 14-7 as the first half ends. The 49ers captain Matt Hazeltine and defensive crew get the word from Mark Duncan, and now watch him go to work on Bart Starr. The Red Dog is on as Hazeltine rushes. Nominee rushes, and here comes Kruger, and it's a safety. And the 49ers lead the Green Bay Packers by a score of 16-7. But near the end of the third quarter, the Packers threatened again. 3rd and 3 at the 30 of San Francisco. Bart Starr with his great fullback, Jim Taylor, number 31, catching a swing pass. Kammerer after him, forces him out of bounds. To climax the Packer drive, here's a great catch by Max McGee. Starr faking over the middle to McGee. Watch out for the goalposts. Johnson and Baker hit him hard, but he hung on to score, and it's 16-14. 49ers lead by 2. Fourth quarter now. 1st and 10 at the Green Bay 37. 49er Brody faking to the right. Now throwing a weak side screen left to Roberts, boxed by Bosley and by Morsey. And an 11-yard gain. Now with the 1st and 10 at the 14, our slow motion camera will show you Brody's elusiveness. As he rolls right, blocks by Rhodey and Roberts on Willie Davis. Davis chasing Brody. Brody at the gallop, firing on the run, amazingly, to R.C. Owens on target. He had a great day, Brady. 19 out of 29, 328 yards. But the Packers held, so Tommy Davis must try a 10-yard field goal. Tommy played a big part in this ball game. He kicks it good. And the 49ers lead increased to 5 as they lead the Green Bay Packers 19-14. But now 2 minutes, 30 seconds left, and the Packers threaten to take the lead. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line, and Starr has in mind his tight end, 6'3", 230-pounder, Ron Kramer of Michigan State. A 32-yard gain. Now another great catch by the Packers. The ball on the 20, and Lou Carpenter is in the lineup for Max McGee. Lou, in making his fake, fell down, but then, like a great competitor he is, he got up and dove to make a spectacular catch. The ball on the 4, and from there it's easy for the Packers. Jim Taylor, the 215-pound power runner, just won't be stopped, and he scores. And Green Bay takes the lead with 2:12 left. They lead at 21-19. 49ers need a big run back, and they've got the guy who can do it. Abe Woodson from the 9. Good blocking, and Don McElhaney leading the way. He throws a block, but Abe has to slow up, change direction, and rookie Taburin makes the tackle after a 46-yard return on the Packer 45. 2nd and 10 now with less than 2 minutes to play. Brody rolling left, looking for rookie Bernie Casey. Rolling out of pressure, Casey along the sidelines, grabs the ball, and then steps out of bounds to stop the clock after a 17-yard pickup. The ball at the 28-yard line, a minute 47 left. Brody teams up this time with R.C. Owens. The pass, R.C. gets both feet in. It's a completion at the Packer 13. And now, Red Hickey not wanting to give the Packers the ball for a score. Cooley uses up as much of the clock as he can to put the 49ers in field goal position. 14 seconds left, trailing 21-19. So here is the big kick, a 14-yard field goal attempt. Tommy Davis out of Brody's hold. He boots it. It's good with 11 seconds left. The 49ers upset the world champion Packers 22-21. And so a cliffhanger climaxes another thrilling 49er season, with the 1962 season promising to be even better with even greater improvement by these rookies and sophomores. Sophomore quarterback Bobby Waters, a Presbyterian. Rookie defensive back Jim Johnson. Rookie end Aaron Thomas. Sophomore end Monty Stickles. Rookie quarterback Bill Kilmer. Rookie fullback Bill Cannonball Cooper. Rookie end Bernie Casey. Sophomore linebacker Gordon Kelly. Giant rookie tackle Roland Lakes. Rookie linebacker Carl Kammerer. Two-year man tackle Len Rhodey, all coached by Billy Wilson, end coach. Jack Christensen, defensive backfield coach. Line coaches Bill Johnson and Mark Duncan. And Red Hickey, head coach, shown with personnel director Pappy Waldorf. Leo Nomalini will be back for his 13th season after being voted by his teammates the winner of the Lenny Eshmont Memorial Award. In addition to those previously mentioned on this film, other 1961 team members were Jerry Mertens, Bill Lopaski, Bob Harrison, Lou Corleone, Ray Norton, and Jim Ridlon. And joining the 49ers will be many top collegiate stars. To ensure yourself of good seats to watch these 49er stars and the other great stars of the National Football League like Paul Hornung, Johnny Unitas, Billy Wade, Nick Pietrasani, John Arnett, and Hugh McElhaney, be sure to buy season tickets for all the 49er home games. For information on season tickets, write or call the 49er ticket office at 1255 Post Street, San Francisco. Phone Prospect 1-1149. And now this is your Falstaff sportcaster Bob Fouts wrapping up the 1961 49er highlight film, reminding you that the Falstaff Brewing Corporation, brewers of America's premium quality beer, will again bring you exciting pro football on television next fall. Tune in with light-hearted Falstaff beer and enjoy every play throughout the night.